Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Aktab, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Business Standard newspaper headline. So, first of all, on page number 3, in that services sector helps GDP grow 6.3% in quarter 2. Trade, hotel, transport service surprise pre-COVID level for first time. Next, manufacturing contracts 4.3% as profit margins comes under pressure. Next, center plans pilots on new DBT model for fertilizer. Next, Alstom Medha bid for rupees 26,000 crore Vande Bharat deal. Next, fintech lenders Allegan bids to comply with RBI rules. Next, will sustain high growth inflation to fall next year. Next, remove caps on gas price by Jan 1st 2027. Next, FPI's global clues propel Sensex past 63 mark. The next, Air India Group most frequently flyer on 7 of 10 busiest domestic routes. It is second biggest operator on 3 other routes. Then on page number 4, in that BSIV scam, ED probes role of Ashok Lene firm clarifies. Next, Prashant Kumar, Group M Media CEO, elected AI president. Next, Go First inducts 55th A320 Neo improvement on cards vary. Next, Reliance 6 shareholder note to alter MOA for EPC undertaking. Next, Samsung to hire 1000 engineers across R&D facilities in India. Next, government defers sale of AAI residual stake in 4 joint venture airports. Next, WhatsApp banned 2.3 million accounts in India in October. Next, Tata's eye quick turnaround by merging Vistara Air India. Next, e-marketplaces projected to see enterprise value zoom 3 multiply. Next, NDTV shares rally for 5 days surges 25%. Next, COC may ask bidders to sweeten offer for Reliance Cap. Next, economy to creates 10 million jobs in 2 years. Next, by 50% India subscription to be 5G Ericsson. Next, Deloitte, Deloitte most Indian firms to up investment in AI. Next, Zwork set for $1 billion revenue in financial year 23 on China plus one. On page number 5, in that Alstom Medha in race for rupees 26,000 crore Vande Bharat order. Next, the man who remade Indian manufacturing. Then on page number 6, in that crossing the COVID hurdle. Next, private consumption edge up in quarter 2. Next, fiscal deficit at 46% of budget estimates till October. Next, growth seen tapering in the July September quarter. Next, core sector growth slows to 20-month low. Next, farm sector clocks 4.6% growth in the second quarter. Next, looking beyond the noise. On page number 8, in that will sustain high growth rate inflation to fall next year. FM plan to sustain high growth rate through more government capital suspending. See rupee stabilizing without much intervention from the central bank. Next, fintech firms ready has RBI lending norms kick in. Next, HDFC Bank likely to rise to rupees 15,000 crore via Tier 2 bonds, largest this financial year. Next, rupee seems first monthly gain since December 21 versus dollar ends at 81.4. Next, credit offtake beyond 20% in retails and services. Then on page number 9, in that government plans pilots on new DVT model for fertilizers. Next, EU regulators interference unfortunate RBI DYGUV. Next, India Australia FTA to kick off from December 29. Trade may cross dollar 45-50 billion in 5 years. Next, discount dues to Gencos down rupees 24,000 crore on back of loan scheme. Then on page number 10, in that Alzheimer's drug trial shown to slow cognitive decline. Next, South Korea scrambles jet after China Russia planes enter air defense zone. Wagner group may get terror attack. Next, China adds risk to global growth as factories take a hit on COVID control. Next, protests seen across globe. Next, Abu Hassan AI Qureshi, ISIS leader, killed in battle. Next, suicide blast in Pakistan targets police truck, 4 killed. Next, Eurozone inflation is but still in a double digit. Next, H&M fires 1500 employees. DoorDash sacks 1250. Next, Jiang Zemin, leader who guided China into global market, dies. Then on page number 11 in article section, growth challenges. Next, redesign and deliver. Next, today India commences its G20 presidency. Next, identifying and offshore investors. Then on page number 12 in that, India defies global gloom. Bookmarks fresh highs. Experts says gains by Indian equities will be steady if there's no crude price surges. Next, investor wants more of India, Goldman Sachs. Next, oil and gas stocks up after Parik panel report. Next, Cenexi acquisition may not help the Gland Pharma stocks. Lack of near-term visibility on profitability for core business is a concern. Next, Dharamraj Craft subscribed 36 times. Next, promising start for Uniparts. Next, Zomato stake sales fetches rupees 1631 crore for Alibaba. Next, SEBI bars FWCS its directors for 1 year. Next, our goal is to public in 3 years. Then on page number 13 in that, easing input cost to aid margin of Asian Paints. Sales performance in the festival season was muted, volumes expected to recover. Next, consistency is crucial while choosing NPS fund manager. Next on page number 119 in that, AMNS bulks up for the future. After buying out Izar Steel's assets in 2019, the JV is focusing on acquisitions to secure infra, expand into value-added products. Next, states in overdrive to vaccinate has measles outbreak spreads. Next on page number 20 in that, G20 share in world output falls as India's cloth growth. Next, in 2022, world topping $100 billion in remittances have come to India. That much for today. Thanks for watching.